5 Home Remedies to Unshrink Clothes. One drawback of washing clothes is that some of them shrink because of their delicate fabrics or because they haven't been cared for properly. Most people ignore the washing instructions that come on clothing labels and almost always put all their clothes on a normal wash cycle without thinking about the consequences. However, when we put on certain clothes after washing them, we notice that they are ruined, have shrunken, or that they have become tatty. The good news for all us is that there are several home remedies that allow us to easily unshrink clothes. In this article, we want to reveal the 5 most interesting home remedies, so that you'll be able to unshrink clothes back their original size. Take note. One, air conditioner to unshrink clothes. Air conditioner is a good solution for unshrinking wool garments. This treats the clothes in a similar way to normal fabric softener would, but its advantage is that it reverts the piece of clothing to its original size. Ingredients: 1/4 cup of hair conditioner, 62 milliliters. 1/4 cup of white vinegar, optional, 62 milliliters. Warm water, the necessary amount. Instructions: pour the hair conditioner into a bucket of warm water and soak the piece of clothing in it for 20 minutes. After this, stretch the item of clothing out with your hands until it recovers its original size. Let it dry without wringing it out and wait until it dries completely. If the garment is a sweater, we recommend adding white vinegar to the mixture for better results. 2. Fabric softener. Although the chemical compounds contained in fabric softener are not recommended, applying fabric softener to shrunken clothes can help revert them to their normal size. Ingredients: 1 cup of fabric softener, 250 milliliters. 4 cups of water, 1 liter. Instructions: pour the fabric softener in the warm water and then soak the shrunken item of clothing in this mixture. Leave it to soak for 24 hours and then rinse it. Leave the piece of clothing in the sun without wringing it out and wait for it to dry to see if it has returned to its original size. 3. Baking soda and vinegar. Baking soda and white vinegar have multiple uses in our everyday life when it comes to household cleaning. These act as a natural fabric softener and have the ability to protect clothes and make sure they stay the same size. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons of baking soda, 20 grams. 2 liters of hot water. 1 cup of white vinegar, 250 milliliters. Instructions: pour the baking soda in a liter of hot water and let it dissolve. After this, dip the piece of clothing you want to unshrink in the mixture. Stretch the garment out gently and let it soak for an hour. After this, Combine the white vinegar with the other liter of water and use it as a rinse. 4. Baby shampoo. Baby shampoo is a good alternative to mainstream products to unshrink pants and other thick garments. We recommend combining it with a little bit of hair conditioner in order to get better results. Ingredients: 1/4 cup of baby shampoo, 62 milliliters. 3 tablespoons of hair conditioner, 30 grams. Hot water, the necessary amount. Instructions: fill a quarter of a bucket with warm water and then add the baby shampoo and natural conditioner to it. Soak the clothing for 12 hours and then carefully stretch them out. Wring out the excess liquid from the piece of clothing and then let it dry. If the clothing is too stiff, then use a steam iron to soften it. 5. White vinegar and hair mask. White vinegar is classified as a natural fabric softener and clothes protector. Furthermore, it cleans stains, removes dirt and leaves a cool sensation. To unshrink some types of clothes, you can combine white vinegar with a bit of hair mask or combing cream. Ingredients: 1/2 cup of white vinegar, 125 milliliters. 1/4 cup of hair mask, 62 milliliters. Hot water, the necessary amount. Instructions: dissolve the 2 ingredients in a bucket of hot water and soak the garments. Wait half an hour for the products to take effect. After this, stretch the items of clothing out little by little with your hands. Leave them to soak again for an hour and wash them like you normally would. Bear in mind that the effectiveness of these home remedies may vary depending on the type of garment and the type of fabric. For instance, sometimes it's impossible to unshrink clothes when the fabric of a piece of clothing changes texture completely. To avoid this, you should check the clothing labels and read how the item of clothing should be washed.